Sam will kind of talk himself down and not take credit or, but what are you seeing from him that, you're just coaching him as you would anybody else, but what are the things that you're seeing that you're happy with so far in camp?
I think, you guys probably see it as well, having watched practice, just his comfortability just getting under center and with the play calls and the timing with his receivers. There's been a step made this summer. Those guys did a phenomenal job this summer, and he kind of took charge of that because as coaches, we're not allowed to be with him as much as we would like to in the summer, and it's kind of player run, and Sam took the reign on that, and they did a great job this summer. So you just noticed him a lot more comfortable in the offense in some of those situations that were foreign to him in January. He feels a lot more comfortable in those situations now.
Gino, where are you guys at in the process of getting your two backups ready in the event that you're going to need one of them?
I was waiting for that one. It's a tremendous opportunity for both those guys. Typically going into a training camp, you're going to have 4 scholarship players that are somewhere in there, somebody's vying for some sort of position battle. Ours is kind of what it is. Steve and Kenny are getting a tremendous opportunity to get a whole lot of reps in training camp that otherwise would be, distributed between 3 guys. Now it's just those 2 guys getting the reps. And kind of that was the discussion with Coach Parker, Marcus, and myself kind of after Tyler left. And we're confident in their abilities, and they're getting better. I think Steve had a really good day the other night, and is progressing well. And Kenny, for a kid that enrolled in January, now being here in training camp, you just see a lot of growth from Kenny daily. So I'm happy with their progress.
Because Sam is relatively new to the program, is he that much farther ahead with knowledge of the playbook than those other 2 guys? I mean, typically you'd see a starter well ahead, but maybe that's not the case here?
No, like Steve and Tyler were the ones helping, obviously, Sam with the playbook when he first got here. And Steve has a great familiarity with it. And, our room, they're really, one of our core values is unit strength. Like, our room is really tight, and those guys help each other. Sam's not afraid to ask for help if he needs it on something that Steve may have, more familiarity with. And then, in turn, Sam's got no problem helping those guys when they ask questions just with the experience he has in games.
As a former quarterback, what are the challenges of not taking snaps under center to kind of learning that whole process?
It's a process now. Sam could tell you a little bit more, but it sounds really easy. Just get up there and get the snap. But when those centers start moving around or pulling, and they've got a defensive lineman that's 330 pounds lined up right over top of them, like, their job's not easy either. But it took a little bit of adjustment, but you can see now, like, he's truly comfortable there, and we're gonna benefit from that.